What's up, cuz?
You were the last to see the president alive.
Welcome to the pit.
Light him up now!
A crew of pirates is coming.
That was cool.
The Disney Plus Hulu Max bundle. Plans starting at $16.99 a month.
We are going to steal the moon!
See that?
Huh.
co-pilot. I'm heartbroken. How do I describe this feeling to my Korean grandmother?
Say 할머니, 저 마음이 너무 아파요, which means grandma, my heart hurts.
Whoa. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm back. Hopefully, you are all having a good day. I'm also having a good one. Just a little all over the place. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's about it. What's going on? I don't know. Let's check the news real quick, shall we? All right. So a bit of a bit of a weird schedule this week around. Everything should go back to normal, I think, next week. Cause yeah, I mentioned on Tuesday. Oh. What the frick? I mentioned on Tuesday that I wasn't going to be able to stream yesterday. And so yeah, I didn't stream. I was basically out all day. So even if I wanted to not stream for a bit and then maybe also work on some what's it called? Some blending. I couldn't. So, I wasn't able to make a lot of progress on the one thing that I said I was going to do, off stream, which is the textures. I was going to work on that a little bit. So yeah, I mentioned this last time as well that there's a few things I need to fix still. So we'll see how long all that takes. The goal, or I guess what we did last time was we got the VR chat version ready. There's still some things that we need to fix with it, I think, what I remember, but I think they're all like specific to VR chat and like that sort of workflow. So I might not have to like worry about it too much right now, because one thing that we could do, which I mentioned, is we could go and complete the Warudo version and not upload it, similar to what we did with the VR chat. Finish it but not upload it, because until I could get these textures to a somewhat nice looking level, then we could think about submitting them or whatever. So yeah, if at the end of the day we finish the Unity part and everything is ready to submit, but I still need to finish the textures, then we'll do the texturing on stream. I did do, I think, like a major part of it. I'm only missing the last two textures, but the last two textures are, I think, going to be quite intensive because of like how much got messed up due to the baking. I guess, yeah, I feel like I mentioned this last time. I really like the whole clamping the edges using a, what is it called again? Color ramp. Because it makes it very sharp. But the issue with that is that obviously what's it called? Once it's actually baked, it's going to get a little messed up. So I think in the future, I can't use that method. It looks really good in Blender. really, really good. I really like the way it looks. But sadly, it does not transfer well outside of it. I'd probably have to like increase the texture size from like I usually use 2K. Maybe increasing it to 4K would fix these issues a little bit. But I kind of want to keep things at 2K. I've been doing things at 2K for like the longest time. I guess because I see it sort of as a middle ground between like 1K, which isn't enough, and 4K, which feels way too much. So yeah, I guess in the future I'll have to not do that, even though I think it looks very good. And I guess if I want to just sort of like keep it in Blender, I should first make it, work in a normal texture, and then I could worry about making it look good in Blender, because that's a very easy fix. But yeah, mistakes were learned. I feel like I've learned a lot of mistakes this time around. There's been like a lot of like weird stuff with ENA, her textures, her bones, that I'm gonna have to sort of remember for the next character that I make. Anyway, there's not much news to report on. I did see this, which was very interesting. There's a person by the name of Pumpkin, or not Pumpkin, who is making a VR chat to Warudo avatar exporter. And it's almost done, apparently, according to this post. I haven't heard about this until I literally just saw it, like, today. But yeah, they're working on a VR chat to Warudo exporter, which would make my life a lot easier. I mean, it wasn't, like, that hard to, like, Oh. Interesting. It wasn't that hard, in all honesty, to, do the VR chat version and then do the Waterdo version afterwards. Like, obviously, it's a bit time consuming because you have to do it one way and then you have to do it the other way. But this, hopefully, should speed up the process a little bit, maybe. Alright, let me close out of a few things. And let's get started. I need to pull up my notes so I could take a look at what I wrote down, because it feels like it's been like a day, but it feels like it's been so long. I'm really bad when it comes to like taking a day off or like not working on something for a day. My mind just sort of forgets. It feels even worse than during the weekend when I take 2 days off. I don't know why. I guess my mind's still in like, I'm still thinking about it even when I'm playing a game. But when I do take days off for whatever reason, even though quote unquote days off, I'm still might be doing some other shit at outside stream. But yeah, I don't know. It's very, very odd. Alright. Sorry, I was looking at my notes. So as the title suggests, we're gonna try to do ENA and get her done as much as we can. I don't know if we will be able to. Because I think there's like some things that I need to fix of her that I'm not sure how I'm going to do or how it's gonna work. What was I gonna say? So yeah, we'll figure it out. Apart from that, apart from ENA, we might do some rolls later. Ooh, rolls. Withering Waves got another update. There's a very cool looking character currently out right now. I haven't really kept up too much on the leaks, but I remember they posted, not in leaks, but like the actual official account posted like pictures of the new characters here. Wait, hold on. I just closed out of this. Let me pull it back up so I could look at it real quick. But yeah, they posted, I guess, like screenshots of the upcoming characters that I assume will be 5 stars. And I think some of them actually looked pretty cool, but I didn't actually look at them too much. So I don't really know who's coming out next, who to look forward to. It's nice to look forward to someone or to something. Let me see. Let me scroll down because they did do like little portraits for the characters. I think. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, God, I gotta scroll down quite a bit. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna do some rolls later today, a little bit. See if we could get her. Not character. Sorry, her weapon. I don't think I have. Oh wait, here we go. That one looks pretty cool. She looks pretty cool. She looks very cool. There's a lot of very cool characters. They all look really, really cool. I don't know what else to say. They're cool. So yeah, we'll do some rolls. One thing that I said I'm going to do, but I haven't been able to do it because of like shenanigans going on. I want to play some Steam Next Fest games on stream. The issue is that I only have like 2 days to do it, today and tomorrow, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I'll have to, I guess, wait and see. I did say this week is a bit of a weird schedule. Maybe I could play some of them during the weekend. I'm not really stuck on any games now. I play a little bit of Elden Ring, Night Rain. I play a little bit of Deep Rock. I could sort of squeeze in some game demos. There's also some multiplayer ones, I think, which would be fun to play during the weekend, perchance, maybe. But yeah, I've downloaded a few. We'll see how much time we have today. See what we can give a try. Alright, let me turn on the music. Let's actually get started. Alright, these are the notes that I took a couple days ago to fix ENA, which is why we're back in Blender, because I feel like some of these require some Blender attention. Number one, oh wait, this is a Unity. Okay, fuck me. The web series version of ENA, her front hair needs a separate fizzbone control, because it needs to be, yeah, it needs a separate one. It either needs to be toned down a bit so it doesn't like flail wildly, or it needs a collider. Or not collider, but you know, it needs a different sort of limiter, so it doesn't clip into the head when she moves side to side. But that's relatively easy. I think that's like the only Unity thing, maybe, question mark. So first thing is her right arm. Here, let me actually like tune into Blender itself. Her right arm, not, oh yeah, it is that one. This one, for some reason, the rig behaves very weirdly, compared to, I guess, her left arm. And I don't know if it's always been this way. I feel like it always has been. Or if it's like something that came up after I like shrunk it down. How do I... Is it that? It might be that. Oh yeah, I think it might be that. But I don't even think it's this one. I think it's specifically her web series version. Whereas you could see... Where is it? Or is it... Why does it look fine here? Wait, hold on. Did I get a message? No. When I bring it over to Unity, for some reason this arm looks very weird when it's like bent. Or maybe I need to like not bend it so much. Hold on. Maybe I only need to bend it a little bit. It sort of appears bumpy. Like, I guess that's a bit of a bump, but it's not like as crazy as the what's it called? The VR chat version does. And look, it does this. Is that because I rotated the arm? Or is it always like that? No, it's definitely because I rotated the arm. Hold on, let's take a look. Yeah, you see how it's like bending weirdly? The wrist? It's like the wrist is not 100% on the same page. And actually, we could actually test this out, because if we look at the left low, this one here, then we could also test this out on this side, and they should appear similar. Let's see. You see, this one doesn't have that issue. It does a little bit on this side, but I feel like on this side, it's even worse. And I'm not even like bending it as far as I did the other side. Look at that. Why is it like bending so terribly? So there's something wrong there. And I think because of that, because of like, maybe it's a weight painting issue, maybe it's a bone issue, I need to check. Because of that, I think it's causing the eyes and mouth for the hand, mouth, and eye, whatever, on her right arm to clip very terribly. Because it doesn't seem to be it's weird. I think it's also maybe a Unity issue as well, because it doesn't seem to be an issue. Here, hold on. I need to like swap back and forth. It doesn't seem to be an issue in Blender, but it does seem to be an issue in Unity, which I guess tells me that maybe it might be the issue of like when I enforce the T-pose, it might be fucking something up. But I think it's enforcing it on both sides, so it's weird that it's only one side that gets sort of messed up and not both. Because see, this is fine. Even with like the weird sort of bend on the wrist, it still behaves as it should be, or as it should. But for some reason, it doesn't behave well in Unity. I might need to redo her rig again, which honestly like doesn't break anything or isn't actually that big of a deal, and maybe that might fix it. But yeah, something's definitely wrong with her what's this side, her right arm. Oh shit, whoops. I'm trying to bring the cursor to the world. I wonder, wait, hold on. I want to test something out. Oh, whoops. Okay, no, never mind. Maybe... Hold on. I wonder if this is also an issue. The fact that the arms aren't 100%, sorry, whoa, what's going on with my speaking? 100% symmetrical. As you can see, I've selected both hands on each side, and oh shit, whoops. Cursor selected. It should be close to the middle. Oh god, my speaking is really bad today. What the hell? But as you can see, it's leaning more towards this side, which tells me that maybe I scaled it wrong, but I feel like that shouldn't be an issue, right? Hello? I don't know. I feel like I scaled them together, but at the same time, maybe that I didn't. That could also be the case. But like I said, I feel like that shouldn't be causing an issue still. Wait, hold on. I want to like keep it the same. I want to... Yeah, one side is definitely longer, I feel like, because you can see here, this corner is almost touching, and this corner, there's definitely some, I guess, sort of a bit left. And I'm trying to remember how I even fixed the sort of hands after I scaled them, because I generally don't remember. It's been a minute. Oh, I guess I fixed them in edit mode. But if I fix them again, I'm gonna have to make sure that the eyes and mouth work as well, which actually shouldn't be too hard, I think. It's difficult. Now that's more centered, but I guess it would make sense. Hold on. Oh, I'm also like strangely warm, even though like I technically have the air conditioner on right now. I shouldn't be this hot. Maybe I'm like getting sick or something. I don't know. So what do I do? What do I need to do? I need to... Is there a way to sort of like... Because at first I thought the issue was that... Oh shit, whoops. She wasn't symmetrical. Or she wasn't, you know... Yeah, I think that's exactly what I was trying to say. I think at first I thought that was the issue, but maybe it is just the case that I scaled it wrong. All right, let's try to get some sort of like way to measure this out. 0.942. What is it even connected to? That one? Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's try this again on the other side though. So it's off by 0.02. About, you know, there's obviously some other numbers there, but it's about that small. So I guess I need to increase the size a bit. I wish I had some sort of, like, way to scale it. Wait, let me see. I think I might have a way. Okay, it's this one. Oops. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit. Oops. Oh, lol. LOL. So yeah, that should be the tip of, I guess, the farthest point of her finger. So what I could do now is I could put a temporary mirror modifier. And it will go over to the other side. And as you could see, it's perfect? Question mark? Hold on. Oh, okay, because the hand's also mirrored. Okay, never mind. Alright, hold on. Let's reset the pose. Real quick. This arm is also very tricky because it does have all the extra like little bones. So I could understand why maybe I had some trouble. I definitely didn't have a guide or some sort of like. I feel like I kind of winged it when it came to the scaling, especially with her arms. I definitely could have done better there. What am I trying to do? Wait, why is that moving that though? Oh, because it's... Okay, wait, hold on. Let me actually separate this. So then I could remove the mirror modifier on you. But you could still have it. And I think I might also remove the armature so it doesn't control it. And now, as you could see how far away it needs to be for it to be mirrored. So now I could actually do what I was going to do, which is select this arm and scale it upwards so that it matches around what it matches. Where's the... I think it's the bottom one, right? So yeah, now it's the same size on both sides. Which, I don't know if that's gonna fix anything. That is the issue, is that making them symmetrical, that would make, you know, that would have made the whole process of, like, mirror modifying the mouth and eye, hand, whatever, that would have made that easier, but fixing this now, is that gonna help? Maybe? Maybe the whole reason why the hand was giving me trouble is because it wasn't symmetrical? That could be the case. Although at that point, okay, I feel like I should still do this. But what I was going to say was, at that point, it feels like I should have just gone to edit mode and symmetrized the bones, because then they would truly be symmetrical. But the issue with that is it won't affect the barbecue bones, because those are like a separate class, or a separate sort of like, you know, completely detached from the bones that they belong to, I guess, or I don't know. I also could, I think they're not even like connected. I could, I guess, connect this bone to this one. Actually, no, that would be bad. Never mind. Alright, now I'm gonna have to do the whole fixing thing again. Should I make another incremental save? I feel like I should. Alright. So, let me select all these, and I need to apply pose as rest pose. Oh, sorry, a game that I was downloading in the background finally finished downloading. I was downloading some demos. Like I said, we'll do some Steam Next Fest demos, potentially. The demos that I downloaded were... I downloaded Wildgate, which is like a PvP game, which I said we could try out, maybe, perchance. A demo called Pair of Dice. Another demo called Starbirds. The Trolley Problem Solution, Cover Pit. And just now, I downloaded Anvil Empires, which is... sounds really interesting. I had to look up some, like... people talking about Next Fest, because apparently no one has been talking about it. Or I had to, like, find some niche people talking about it, to, like, actually get a list of, like, relatively good games. And that was one of the games that was listed. It reminds me of another game called Foxhole. I don't know if you've heard of that, which is basically every player, or every person in the world is a player. I don't know if it's going to work the same as Foxhole, because Foxhole, you needed people to, like, work as, like, the supply line. So you need people to actually manufacture bullets and stuff for the war effort. But I think it's doing something similar, where every sort of, like, person in the army, but it's, like, medieval time this time, is an actual player. It sounds interesting. It sounds fun. We'll see, though. Okay. So now that that's done, I need to scale this up. Now, I don't remember if I scale it up using the same point. I don't... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I need to switch to cursor. Right? And actually, you know what? I should bring back the... Where is it? The U. To keep them together. Because they are supposed to be somewhat together. Oh, and I guess I should also, just to do everything at the same time. Hold on. I should also select U and U. But oh, wait, hold on. I need to make sure that I'm editing the basic, I think. The basis, I mean. So I need U, 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 and U. And then I need to make sure that I specifically select the hands. And then I need to scale it so that this point here is the lowest point is touching this line that I made specifically for this. Right, there we go. And so now that that's done, we need a test to make sure that this works as intended. So let's test the show hand face. That, oop, did that go like super far down? Oh, wait, no. Okay, no, that's fine. So that seems to work. Fine, and let's test the mouth. Oh, I think the mouth kind of got wedged inward for some reason. Right, hold on. Let's even see if it works still. Okay, it does. But I do need to... Wait, do I have to do the same thing with the eye? Hold on. Where is it? The eye get messed up. I don't think it did. Although, oh no, actually it did. It got a little bit misaligned. But that's nothing I can't fix, I think. Maybe. Oh, wait, I think I need to move it inward, right? Or actually, no. How do I move this? It has to move like this way, but it also has to move this way, right? Or am I wrong? Maybe not. Do I have X symmetry turned on? I do not. I think. Oh, wait. Oh, I technically did, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the other side. For some reason, which I guess is a bad thing, because it shows that it's not symmetrical anymore. But I think it's in the same spot. Oh, wait, no, this one's touching the edge a little bit more. Okay. Good to know, and I think it's, like, even lower. Let's see, like, here. But I feel like it needs... Doesn't it need to line up? Well, I guess it doesn't. It doesn't line up here. This line lines up, but that line doesn't really matter, it seems. Oh, okay, hold on. This line matters. Hello, Zotic, how are you? Is that good? I guess I can move it down the line so it's touching more of the edge. Wait, hold on. Am I playing music? I am. Okay, good. I need to remember. I need to check every once in a while so I don't forget. Or I don't fuck something up. Yeah, that's fine. It leaks a bit outward. I don't know if this one does the same. Actually, it's more inward. What the hell? Guess I have to move back a bit. I'm doing good as well. All good, all good. Wait, oh, okay. Ooh. What is it? The Withering Wave update came out yesterday. I don't know if you've had the chance to do any rolling, any gacha rolling, gacha gaming. Is this actually working? I feel like the further I go back, the less I'm like... I don't, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe it is. Or I guess how high is it? Oh, it's actually pretty high. Yeah, I haven't done any rolls, as the title suggests. I will be doing some later. I haven't played the story yet, but I fought the new boss because I think if I did my research right, you kind of need to beat the new boss to level up the new character. Oh, okay. Wait, is this actually getting better? I guess it is. Let's keep going, I guess. Yeah, right. I'm not like one of those people who does a lot of pre-grinding most of the time. So I always end up having to grind a whole bunch. The new one. What's I don't know the name, but it's like a centaur, I guess. Four-legged horse. Maybe fire? I don't know. It has like a very red gladiator motif. Oh, wait, no. It is working. Okay. Yeah, unless I read the wiki wrong. I believe that's the boss you have to beat to, where is it? To get the upgrade materials for her. Yeah, he's not actually that hard. I feel like I have a pretty good team now. Because what do I have? I have, Oh god, I'm really bad with names. I have a full Spectro team, which does really well against like basically anyone. No. I'm really bad when it comes to names. I know what they look like. And I know, like, I guess what their name starts with. But... yeah. I mostly remember their roles. Like, oh, that's like the girl with the staff and the girl with the shield, and she does all the blocking. And then the healer. Like, the person who does the healing on the team. Okay, that seems fine now. Yeah. And then, let's fix the mouth now. Because the mouth is still fucked. Oh shit, whoops. What the hell? But yeah, I don't even know if I have the right characters to put a good team with the new girl. Because what, she's like wind based. And I don't have any like good wind based characters. I don't know if she needs anyone. Yeah, right. Wait, no, this is the wrong person, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on. The Bard? Oh, no. I didn't get the Bard at all. At least the MC is, you already get it. Don't you? I believe last time you got a weapon for them as well, like a free fucking 5-star weapon, specifically for their sort of like wind class. I actually did want to get her, but then I realized that I saw who was coming next, and I was like, ooh, I should probably wait for like, you know, the main sentinel of that region. She's probably going to be strong. But I think her abilities were pretty cool when I tried them out. It's a shame. I won't have, I don't have that many gems to spend on these characters. Where even is this? But yeah, a lot of the characters in that game are really cool. So it's hard not to try to roll for all of them. Oh, really? I mean, I usually like to pair every character with their main weapon. So I guess it's fine. But I see what you mean. But we'll see. Hopefully, we are lucky. I don't remember how much we have in the bank. I think about like 11k worth of summons, plus like the free 10 pull that we got today, and maybe some leftover stuff. So we'll see. I've been pretty lucky so far in that game. So I'm hoping that the luck continues in my favor. Oh shit. Oh shit, did I? Hopefully I haven't been fucking something up. Oh shit, whoops. Okay, yeah, everything seems fine still. Good. Yeah, I've been saving up since, what's your name again? Jesus, I'm so bad with names. I have, like, the character list here, so I guess I could just look it up. Since I pulled for Zenny. Is that how you say her name? I don't know. And I got really lucky with her. I pulled her and her weapon, like, pretty early on. So I was able to save quite a lot of the sort of premium currency. Not to not to brag or anything. All right, that seems fine now. Okay, I still need to fix the issue that happens with her wrist. I don't know if it happens with her game version, but I specifically do need to fix when it happens in this version of her. Because, like, what's even going on here? Why is it doing that? What? We'll see. Oh, wait. I do quickly want to test to make sure that the barbecue bones don't have any control of the hand. Because that might mess some things up if they do. Alright, it all seems fine. Oh, what's going on here? What the hell? Was it always like this? I feel like something's changed. Oh wait, I guess we could test the other side to sort of use as a bit of a... Oh, I see. It's the same on this side. Alright, hold on. So I guess it's fine. Oh, wait. Oh wait, this is the wrong hand. Whoops. Because, yeah, the wrist doesn't control that one, but this does. And then these fingers don't control anything. So maybe that's the issue? Let's see. So yeah, that one doesn't control anything. Although that wrist does control quite a bit afterwards. Is this supposed to be like that? I feel like it's not. Hold on. Oh, I guess it does, yeah. Never mind. Because they are separate, maybe... would that be a bad idea? I think it will. Never mind. Because they are separate materials, I can't check the weight paints on both of them at the same time. Maybe it's another part. Oh, wait, I could actually look that up, can't I? Wait, hold on. Because what is controlling this? This is... Oops. There we go. The forearm, the hand. And that's it. The upper arm. Wait, no, that's not it. Forearm, hand... And that's it. So it's weird that it's deforming so weirdly. Forearm, hand. Forearm, hand. Everything looks right. It is only the forearm and the hand that are affecting these points. Maybe... Oh wait, oops. Forgot I still have it to 3D cursor. That doesn't affect anything. Maybe... Oh, I think it's this arm that has some control over it. Hold on. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Or at least not that I can see. But it seems to fix itself once I move this arm back. Like 90 degrees or something. Now it's straight. As it should be. Or actually, it's more towards the front, I guess. So that is weird. There's definitely something going on with the weights for that to sort of have control over it. But if you look at the points themselves, nothing has control over the wrist. And giving it more control doesn't seem to fix it either. Very odd. Very, very odd. Okay, I wanna test something out. Hold on. Oh no, they are connected. I was gonna say I thought they weren't connected. The hand and forearm, and they were only kind of on top of each other. Maybe there was an issue there, but no. This is a very odd issue. Oh, whoops. I'm not in pose mode. Oh, wait, oops. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Let's actually... Oh, maybe I should test out this one, actually. What has control over you? The forearm and hand, and that's it. But I guess maybe... No. Yeah. Very odd. I still don't know what the issue is. So it's not a weight painting issue. Oh, wait. I did say that after I... Hold on. After I fixed the scale, I was going to symmetrize the bones because I haven't done that for the hands. So let me do that. The issue is it will probably affect the barbecue bone. So let's see what happens if I try to symmetrize. Did they move all that much? Not really. Whoops. Oh shit, whoops. I went too far back. Yeah. Nothing... Wait, oops. I did it again. It doesn't really change all that much, which I guess is a good thing. Because that means that we've kind of got it down. At least... Ooh, that changed right there. We got the position down, at least well enough. It might... it might honestly be the position of the bones. Because I think I also kind of freeballed the position a bit. Or sort of just like guesstimated a bit. So it might actually be the position of the bones that might be causing these issues. Oh, so wait. Oops, I accidentally turned on the animation. Because I guess what I wonder what happens if I... Let's see, I'm trying to like see if the... It looks like the wrist is in the right spot, I think. Wait, hold on, that's a bit too far forward. This one... Is that right on the money? Well, I guess it is. Alright, hold on. Let's try moving the wrist back a bit. Oh wait, is it the same over here? Oh, it is a bit forward actually. But is it a bit forward as the other one? The other side, I mean? Oh, but then I did symmetrize the bone, so the issue wouldn't be with the bones. The issue would be with the mesh now. So if I do want to fix this, it'd actually be better to fix the mesh itself instead of the bones. Methinks. So I'm going to symmetrize the legs as well, just in case. I don't know why I felt like maybe I should. Because I guess I'm trying to compare also the position of where the ends are. And this one ends right before this last line here. But then if you look at the other side, well, I guess it does end at the same spot, kind of. Although I feel like it leaks a bit. Where at this one, I don't think it does. Or maybe it does. Oh yeah, it does a little bit. Never mind. I'm trying to find like some sort of discrepancy between the two. Some sort of difference. Does the wrist change when you disable the armature mod? Like, wait, what do you mean? Like if I... Oops. If I turn off the armature? Oh, clear the pose? Okay, yeah. Whoops. Oh, I see what you mean. It doesn't seem to, no. Mountains and touch. Mountains and touch either. Okay, no, that does seem to be fine. Or I guess, hold on. One thing that I could try to do is mirror this, right? Whoops. That does seem actually pretty perfect, actually. Which I guess makes sense since I did line them up. Weird. I do not. Since I'm gonna be uploading it to Unity, I don't do any constraints to it. Are any of the fingers attached to the wrist? Yeah, that's what I was checking. As far as I know, none of the fingers, wait, oops, have any sort of control over the wrist. Like that obviously does. But then that doesn't. Wait, oops. That doesn't. And that doesn't either. So yeah, that's why I find it odd that I believe the weights are exactly the same on both sides. But for this one, oh, wait, oops. The wrist bends weirdly, whereas on the other side, the same hand pretty much doesn't have any sort of like, it doesn't have the same deform, I guess. Oh wait, oops. I forgot that I got I got so sucked into fixing this issue that I forgot I wrote other issues down. Does it clear the hand weight from the arm? What, this one? Like that? That doesn't change anything. Oops. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that doesn't seem to change anything. Especially since I believe it's this way on the other hand. Oh shit, whoops. Oh wait, let me delete you. Uh. Only this part. This isn't the end. Because what is it? The wrist is split into like two edges, so I have like this one. Because otherwise, if I don't add this extra sort of loop cut, then it sort of deforms very terribly. So the arm only controls this line, but then the hand controls the other line. Because otherwise, when this would turn, it would move the entire arm, and it would look very ugly. So it only controls this part, and that controls all that nonsense. Going to vertex groups. Looking at the wrist. Yeah, if I look at the wrist and I go look at the vertex weights that are controlling them, the only ones that are controlling it. Ooh, wait, hold on. What the fuck? Why is the pelvis? But wait, is that the issue? Oh, wait, is it the same on the other side? Hold on. Oh, I think that's the issue. Hold on. The pelvis. This one, right? Ah. The pelvis had some control over it. Ah, there we go. We fixed it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. How weird. I wonder why the pelvis had some control over the hand. I don't even know when that happened. Because the issue was I was looking at this part of the hand. This wrist, because this is the wrist that was bending wrong, right? And this one is fine. This one, like the forearm and the hand are controlling it. I didn't actually look at this one. Okay, that fixed it. Thank you. It's funny how such a such a small thing breaks it. Alright, so I think that's her arm done. I think that was the only issue that I had when I was in VR chat. We're gonna have to go back into VR chat to make sure that things that I fixed here actually go or work, I mean. Oh, really? I haven't actually tried that. Let me see. Because every time I want to check the weights, I always look at the item description or whatever. Oh, I see. Wait. Ah, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a little weird. Oh, arrows. Oh, wait, oops. Oh, wait, why is it not changing? Oops. Or like my arrows. Oh, I see, okay. I was using the arrows in Blender, not the, what's it called? Not the arrows on my keyboard. Oh, that's cool then. Yeah. Anyway, hello, Peppister. How are you? You kind of just came in, and thanks for the help. Alright. So, what else do I need? Okay, the other issue I need to fix is in the shape keys. I was gonna fix this last time, but I think I forgot, I guess. I need to add another set of shape keys so that when I make the, what's it called? When I make her eyes close for the gray version of her, it doesn't affect the eyes on her hands. Which actually I figured out last time. There's probably a very super easy way to do it. And all I have to do is... I guess this is fine. That's good. Yeah, I only noticed that issue with the wrist last time I was in VR chat. I guess I'm happy that it wasn't that big of an issue. It was just some way painting bugs. Alright, so if I do this and then I... Wait, is anything else at 1? Let me check. Oh, yeah. Let me swap these back to 0. Okay. What should I call this? Like... Whoops. Oh, wait. Ooh, I have caps locks on, that's why. All blink. Alright, so... If I turn this on... I'm going to... tell the hands not to follow along. Alright, there we go. So now when I go over to Unity, I do have to like mess around with the animations a little bit to add this shape key. But I think I only need to add it into the gray version and maybe also into the other versions to turn it off. But that shouldn't be too hard. That's relatively easy. So yeah, there we go. That was it. That's all I needed to do. Alright. What else do I need to do? Rotation constraints. Oh, that's a Unity thing. Oh, and the glitch face. I noticed while I was talking, while I had the glitch face turned on, that the sort of like faceplate that it has was clipping specifically around the nose part. So let me test that out. Oh wait, what? Hold on. Alright, so I need to test out... That seems fine. That seems fine. That seems... Oh wait, this is what was wrong. Okay, but this one isn't the one we're gonna use. Okay. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, it's just the reference. We could hide that. That was it. I think let me check the other ones too, just to make sure that there isn't any other clipping. Let me hide the rig for now. And yeah, there seems to be some more. That's fine. Ooh, whoops. Oh god, it was... I guess it was everything. Good thing I'm checking them all. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Oh wait, what? Alright. What else? Was that it? I think the other issues that I had are Unity based, so I'm gonna have to go back to Unity to fix them. Because what is it? There's the Fizzbone control. There is the rotation constraint for the game version that needs to be turned on. And then I also need to fix the animations now that I added a new one. But yeah, I think that's it for the Blender version for now. We'll see if these changes actually result in things looking better when it comes to her in VR chat specifically. We'll see. Fingers crossed. All right, let me make sure that. Oh, I need to delete you actually. We don't need you anymore. Let me make sure that all the shape keys are turned off before we move this over. I don't think it matters because once you go into VR chat, it will follow the animations to turn them off automatically, but I think it's just cleaner in my eyes to do that. All right. So yeah, I guess we are almost done. The main issues I think that I need to be on the lookout is specifically her right arm. Specifically like her hand, eye, and mouth on the right side. I'm hoping that the fixes that I did just now fixed all the clipping issues that was happening with that, because it's weird that it didn't happen on the left side. But it did happen on the right side. So let's see. Was there anything else in particular that I was against? I'm trying to think. That's all I written down. So maybe that's it. We'll see. All right, let me start loading up Unity, which might take a little while because I guess I didn't plan for all these fixes to be done so soon. So I was expecting to stay on Blender for a bit longer today, but actually I'm quite glad that it didn't take that long to fix this stuff. Let's see, what am I looking at? What are we doing? So yeah, I think I'll try to collect, or I'll try to like sort of separate the multiplayer Steam Next Fest games for specifically the weekend, because there's some good ones I think that I've seen, or some like interesting looking ones that do have multiplayer. Like I said, Anvil Empires seems pretty interesting. I know that one has like, I don't know if it has multiplayer, but I know it's like PvP centric, and I think there's like some survival games. Some survival crafting games, which I do enjoy quite a bit, that might also have multiplayer. So yeah, I'll try to set those apart, I guess, so that we could try them out during the weekend, spend a bit more time with them, especially the survival crafting games, since, it usually takes a little bit of time before you could start to sink your teeth into them. Let's see, what am I looking at? Oh. Ooh. And I guess I could say the more like single player Next Fest demos for the stream. For the weekday streams. All right, here we go. Launch. But yeah, I am excited for, like I mentioned earlier, that someone is developing a tool to bring VR chat models over to Waterdo in like a few clicks. That would speed up the process for me quite a bit. Who knows when that will be out and if it will be free. Like I said, it's relatively simple to do both. It's just a little more time consuming. I think the tool is basically just like to save time. I wonder how they're going to do it, though, because VRChat and the Waterdo SDK, unless they've updated it, which I it's been like months since I've uploaded anything to Waterdo, so I haven't checked. They use different versions of Unity. The Waterdo version is like a year behind. Or it uses the 2021 version, whereas the VRChat version uses the 2022 version. So I don't know. I don't know if there's like too many changes there that might like prevent that from happening. They're making the tool, so they definitely know more than I do when it comes to transferring that stuff. Because otherwise, if they were in the same video editor or the same sort of version, then I would just download both SDKs onto the same Unity and then just sort of upload them both at the same time, basically. But I don't think that's possible. I'm giving it a go, but I'm afraid to sort of, I guess, try it out in case it sort of doesn't work or breaks something. We'll see. Depending on how the VRChat stuff goes, we might actually start working on the Waterdo version today as well. And then I'll look into the documentation to see if they've updated the recommended version. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, yeah. I'm just waiting for Unity to load up. And then I'll put it up on screen. Ooh. But yeah, I don't know. Don't have much else to report. It's been a bit of a weird week, like I said. I'm just glad we're almost done with at least with the uploading part of ENA, which I think is like towards the end, basically, of the way I do my workflow. My specific workflow. Oh, wait, did I save? Oh, wait, let me save my Blender file just in case. Alright, anyway, the Unity version has loaded up now. And I think it's transferred correctly. What is going on? There's like an error. Oh. Parse failure at line 2. Expected closing. I don't think that has anything to do with me. I'm just gonna ignore it. Alright, let me put Unity up on screen. Bam! Okay. So, for the most part, let me see again the notes that I needed to fix. The things I need to fix. Okay. We won't worry about the hair fizz bones right now. We'll do that in a moment. The one thing that I do want to do real quick is, for some reason, her... Wait, what am I trying to say? Did these get deleted? Because what is it? She used to have bone constraints, I think, on the... Oh, yeah, I think they did get deleted. Yeah. Bone constraints on the extra bones that I have for her. Okay, maybe I shouldn't open them all up at the same time. I feel like that could get confusing. And I think when you, I guess, update the model, it deletes them for some reason. It's weird that it deletes them, but it doesn't delete these ones, I guess. I guess because this isn't on the rig itself. It's more on, like, the mesh. So maybe it's a bit different. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway. this should be, I think, a relatively easy fix. But it will just take some time. Alright, let's get started. Oh yeah, but then VR chat has their own rotation constraint. Which I guess... Wait, what is it called again? VR chat? Rotation constraint? Yeah. This is new. They added this, like, relatively recently. I think. Wait, hold on. And then what? I need to go up her spine to her right arm. Alright, and now I just need to move, or sort of assign the rotation constraints. Oh wait, should I do this with all of them? Hold on. Can I do it? Okay, I think I did it. Yeah. Let's do that with all of them, because otherwise it's going to be annoying. Oh, wait, did I already do it to all of them? Oh, I guess it did. Sick. Okay. And then afterwards, I need to turn them all on. Oh, let's actually do the, yeah, let's do the hand next, because then it would get rid of all this nonsense. Alright, sorry, I'm getting myself confused. Wait, am I looking at the right thing? Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. My bad. Thumb. I was looking at the names, and the names weren't lining up. I thought I did something wrong for a second. Alright, these ones are a bit easier because there's not as much. So this should be better. Alright, and it should be very easy to tell if this has worked or not once, or actually we could, let's see, we could test it in VR chat, but we could actually test it in Unity. Fairly easy. Hold on, I just need to hide all that. We could test it while we do the animation update. So that should be fine. Alright, there we go. I think that's everything, right? Oh shit, but hold on. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, good. Alright, now I just need to turn them on or activate them. Alright, there we go. That should be everything. Like I said, we could test it out in a little bit once I, or actually we can't test it out during the animation because we're going to be using a different ENA, or a different, whatever, different character. That's fine though. Alright. So I need to show gray face. All right, maybe I need to start. Let's start from the beginning, I guess, and work our way all the way down. Wait, hold on. Did I get a message? 1 second. Alright, everything should be fine. I probably do need to put my phone to recharge though, but I'll do that in a moment. Okay. So, what I need to do is I can remove the left blink and right blink as an option for all the characters because I did make a new version by the name of, where is it? All blink without hands. I need to set this to 0 on anything that isn't the gray face. Where is it though? Oh, it's up here. Okay. So blue face, blue white face. I need to delete these two. So it actually simplifies things a bit because then it makes it so that I only need one shape key to do the job of 2 shape keys. So at the end of the day, it is better addition, I think. What errors am I getting? Could not register property. Modification for animation binding. Mouth modification will not automatically reverted. What? Weird. They are just warnings, so hopefully that doesn't mean anything. What am I doing next? Gray face. Now, gray face, I need to remove left and right blink. But turn on this one. And as you could see... Oh, that's clipping still. And this one isn't clipping. So there's still an issue with clipping, sadly, on this hand. And I don't know why. So I guess the solution that I had... Or I guess I fixed the, like, weird thing going on with, like, her wrist. But her hand still clips the eye on her right side, which is weird. And the mouth is still non-existent, so there's still an issue there, sadly. I kind of want to look at her rig in Unity real quick, but we'll do that in a moment. This is good, though, because it means I could test out that it clips or not in Unity. I don't have to go all the way to VRChat to check. And like I've said before, VRChat with easy anti-cheat, I feel like it hasn't happened as oft or as much as it used to, but easy anti-cheat did used to crash my PC pretty regularly. All right. See, I'm not sure exactly what I'm missing when it comes to the clipping of the right side. I don't know what I need to change for it not to clip, I guess. It's just very odd. I guess now that I fixed the hand, I can't just mirror and do the whole mirroring thing that I tried to do last time. Because now it should work, technically. But, I don't know. It is an option now, though. Oh! Shit, whoops. I forgot that these ones do have to have the right blink turned on. Whoops. Hold on. I think, oh, wait. I think I just need to check yellow or blue white face. Okay, yeah, this one, I messed this one up. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. Easy fix. Oh, actually, you know what? This kind of means that what I just did now by removing the left and right blink is actually wrong. I should put them back in, actually. So actually, I didn't optimize anything. It's still just as shittily optimized as it was before. I guess it doesn't really matter. So that's fine. Yeah, I do have to have it activated. Otherwise, if I swap over to... If I swap from a face that does have left or right blink turned on, and then I swap to another face, it won't deactivate them unless I tell it to. So I'm glad I caught that now. Better now than never or later. And it's a relatively easy fix, luckily. Not too bad. And then this one's fine, I think, yeah. Alright, there we go. That should work. I mean, we'll test it out, obviously, once we're in VR chat, but that should work. So what else do I need? I fixed the rotation constraints. That is now fixed. I have fixed the animation for the new shape key. So now, the last thing I need to do is fix her hair for specifically the web body. So I'm gonna actually turn this one off so I could see it better. Which one is it? I think it's this strand of hair, this triangle of hair that she has. I need to give it a different rotation limit. Alright, before we do that, I will BRB real quick. So yeah. BRB. 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 Hello, I am back. Alright. So yeah, the last thing I need to do, her hair. Which should, I think, be easy. Because I think I can tell VR chat, or this sort of whatever, that I don't want to affect this part of the hair specifically. Let's see. What is it even called again? Is it bangs? Did I call that? Oh, I guess I do have Blender opened up. I could just go check. What did I call this? This is called, oh yeah, it's just called bangs. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. So I can ignore the bangs transform. So I won't have control over this, because this Fizzbone, I think, works really well for all the other bits of hair, at least from what I saw. But for the front bang part, it was a bit too much movement. So I need to... Oh shit, whoops. His bone. But I need to, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Whoops. Because now I need to ignore everything but the bangs. Alright, I just need to edit the limits. I think specifically the... What do you even call that? The yaw? The pitch? The roll? Oh, it's the pitch, okay. Reduce the pitch. I guess increase. No, yeah, this is reduce. 46, I think. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, if I do have to go back to Blender, if there's an issue, I feel like I might make a duplicate of this version of ENA. Because it's weird that the rotation constraints got deleted. And I think they got deleted because maybe they got deleted because I updated the rig. And maybe that's why they broke. I think maybe that's why. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I don't need to make a duplicate. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. Oops. Why is the back one moving? I thought I disabled... Oh, is the back one, like, different? Hold on. Does it have BBQ hair? And then trig 1 and 2. Then hair long. No, yeah. Why is... It's weird. Why is the back moving? It shouldn't. Okay, that seems to work fine, I think. How strange. Alright. This should be fine, by the looks of it. Let me just turn back on this. Close that. Alright. Let's move this over to VR chat now. I don't think there's anything else I need to do inside of Unity. So the only thing I could do now is test the current model. Although I did... Maybe I shouldn't move it over to the VR chat yet. Because I know that the hand is still messed up. Specifically the hand with the mouth. The hand, eye, and mouth. Also, last time, I added the flipbook to the hand mouth. The sort of like staticky effect. But then when I went over to VR chat, it didn't actually work. Or it didn't transfer over. And you can't actually see it there. Wait, what happened? Did it get turned off? It should still be there. But it's not visible here. When it should be, I think, right? Hold on. Maybe... Yeah, the mouth is still messed up for some reason. I don't know why. That is fine, but the other side isn't. I wonder if the reason why it's not showing is because of the start and end frames. I thought it looped though, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe activating start. Oh wait, can I? Let me hover over it and see what it tells me. Or I could look at the documentation in a moment and maybe it'll tell me. Start and end frames. Alright, let's look up the documentation. I think that's going to be easier to read. Flip book. Let's see what it says. Frame control. How many frames to add? Wait, no, this isn't it. Let's do start. Fade? That's not it. How much chronotensity should affect the frame continuation of the decal? Good starting values are 5 to 30, combined well with FPS set to 0. What? Oh, I think I skipped it. Current frame. No. It's weird because the documentation has manual frame control, and then it skips start and end frames and goes straight to crossfade. So it is manual frame control determines whether the flipbook should be manually controlled. If it is enabled, the flipbook will not play automatically, and the frame must be manually advanced via. Oh God, what am I saying? Via animations. This is useful for dynamically controlling the speed of the flipbook or using the flipbook to show specific frames. Then there's current frame. Determines which frame to show, only visible when manual frame control is enabled. And then it goes straight to crossfade. So it's weird. But it was working yesterday. You can't really tell though here because I can't. I guess I technically can force the mouth open. Let me try that. Oh, but her mouth is like a weird color now. That's why maybe it's not working. Hold on. Her color is barbecue color. There we go. Now you can see it. Although, I can't zoom in without it causing some issues. Well, you can see it there. So that still works as intended, although you can't really see if it's moving or not. I don't know if they updated it, because the old version used to have, or at least the video that I was using, used to have a... Wait, let me actually look. Hold on, maybe they will mention it. If you look at the material for ENA Gray, underneath FPS, or I think maybe even above FPS, there was supposed to be a start and finish to sort of dictate how many frames it has, but I think that maybe they changed it, or they updated it so that it automatically knows. Question mark. Let's see. Just skip all the way down to FPS. Maybe I'll mention it. Total frames. Mine doesn't have it. Unless maybe I'm using the wrong version. What is this? This is version 8.8. Let's maybe switch over to 8.1 and see if maybe it does contain it. I think everything transfers over, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. The texture is marked as an sRGB. Should be linear. It has frame plus. What does that mean? What? Okay, let's see. Total frames. It doesn't ask that. The total number of frames to be used in a flipbook. In almost all cases, this should be set to the number of frames in the texture array, which should be found by viewing the texture array in the expector, expanding the preview, and looking at the slices value at the bottom. FPS. How many frames per second a flipbook if manual frame control is not enabled? This is used to determine how fast the flipbook should play. The default is 30 frames. So yeah. Frame plus. Maybe I should use like an earlier version then. 7.3. Polyme tune. This one does have frames. Weird. But it's weird that the documentation isn't updated to what's it called? To include the newer versions. This is still the old Poyomi. This is unless there's a way to sort of pick a version or something. It is very strange that the documentation doesn't include the fact that in the newer version the total frames is completely removed, and then in the newer version it's called frames plus, and I have no clue what that means. Anyway, either way, the main issue is that even though, oh wait, oops, what's going on? Even though, you know, frames isn't there. Oh, I see, okay. Wait, hold on. Even though that's not there, it still doesn't show up in VR chat. It doesn't work. And I wonder if it's because maybe VR chat doesn't like flipbooks or something. I don't know. Wait, I guess I could look it up. Hold on. Let's see. Poyomi. Wait, what? Special effects not showing up in what the fuck? VR chat. Oh god. Okay, never mind. It looks like no one else is having the issue where with VFX not showing up in Unity. Maybe it's so small that, or maybe it's this, the start and end frames. Let me turn that off and see what happens. Nothing changes, I think. The only reason why I turned it on is because, like I said, this version of Poyomi doesn't have a way to sort of choose how many frames. So I'm assuming that the newer versions of Poyomi automatically track how many frames the flipbook has. So you don't have to automatically like put it in yourself. I'm hoping that's how it works. Like I said, the documentation doesn't actually say anything about that. Unless maybe it does at the top. Let me see. This is a way to display GIFs. Flipbooks uses a texture array, which is a special type of file. Consists of multiple. Although, actually, like I just said, this documentation is like behind. This is like documentation for Poyomi 7 point whatever. It does not include any of the new stuff from the 8.0 version of Poyomi. And I wonder if I can like see that. Oh shit. 8 Poyomi seems old. 2025 introducing Poyomi 9.2. What the fuck? 9.2. I'm still using 8. Maybe I should download the new version. Maybe in the newer version they went back to what's it called? To showing how many frames there are. I need to update my Poyomi, I guess. I haven't updated it in I guess since I got it, which was like at the very beginning, like a year ago almost. It doesn't have like an automatic update feature like Blender has with its add-ons. So I need to like, I guess, install Poyomi again. I won't do that now though. I might do it with the water dough version. But yeah, it works here. We'll remove start and end frames. Maybe that was the issue. And we'll just try this. Wait, what is the FBX though? Or not the FBX, sorry, the FPS. We'll keep it at 30. Alright, what else did I want to do real quick? Sorry, was there something else I wanted to do? Oh, that's right. I wanted to fix this part first before we go over. My only solution I feel like would be to raise the mouth and eye higher up above the hand, but I think if I look at both in Blender, I think they're both at like the sort of same level, aren't they? Because, yeah, if I look at it from the side view, they both overlap. Or actually, hold on. Which one's this one? Oh, it's you. And actually, the right-hand side is bigger. Or it sort of is more detached from the hand than the left side. And the left side is fine. It's the right side that's fucked. I wonder... I did say I wanted to check the... What is it? ENA's... Her humanoid rig. Specifically, what is the right hand? This is fine, right? Yeah, the only thing that changes is it's left and right. So they are in the right spots. But for some reason, it feels like something's fucking up the hand. The right hand, I mean. And I don't know why. Hold on, maybe I need to check the weights again. Let's head back to Blender, since I'll be there for a bit checking on the weights. Okay, so that's red entirely. So the hand is red. That is correct. This is red. Well, I guess I could check. Hold on. If I go here. So yeah, the palm and the hand are 100% red. If we look here, that is also the case. So it's not an issue. The weight paints are exactly the same. At least for the mouth. So it must be an issue of the weight painting of the hand that is causing the mouth to be like sort of covered up. And I think I did this right on both sides, or at least I did it the same on both sides. Oh wait, I want to make it the same. Let's say 20. Like, this is fine. Maybe it's that. No, that's the same too. Hmm. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look up if there's a way to transfer weights from the left to the right. And see if that fixes it. Hmm. I feel like there's too many caveats or too many like little issues that might make it hard to transfer the weights over. Hmm. Yeah, it's crazy that the mouth and eyes are hovering way farther above than they probably should be, but they're still clipping. Oh, maybe I just found the issue. Hold on. Hmm. Oh, wait. Oops. Hold on. Palm 4 in hand. They're controlling it. This is palm 4 and this is hand. Wait, no. This is hand. And what else? And pinky 01. Which I assume is this one. Oops. Yeah. Ah, maybe that's the fix. Okay, hold on. Let me bring out the hand face for you. Okay, now I think this one is actually way painted wrong. By wait, what, you? No. By you? Yeah. Maybe even you too. Whoops. Alright, maybe this is it. Maybe I've cracked the code. Maybe I've figured it out. Alright, let's try this out. Let me move this over. And luckily I'm able to test it quite quickly. To be able to just check to see if this is the fix that I was looking for. Alright. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Alright, let's hop over to Unity again. Bam, there we are. Quick and fast. Alright, so if I go into gray face and activate the animation, then this one is still fine. Good. This one is still a little fucked, but I think it is better. The mouth is now actually visible. I feel like why is the mouth... Oh, okay, so this corner of the mouth is still invisible. And this top corner of the hand is still invisible. So I still need to fix a few things, but I am getting there. The mouth is now visible, which wasn't the case before. So it does have to do with, like, her hand. Alright, so I'm missing that corner there, and I'm missing the end of the mouth, right? Or actually, no, I'm not missing the end of the mouth. I'm missing this part of the mouth. Okay. Let me swap back over to Blender. Oops. So we could fix this. So let's try to bring this back down. What is it, like 30 and 30? Oh wait, I set the... So the corner is the issue. Oh wait, hold on. Let's set this to ah. That's what I'm using to test. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you see. I see the issue now. So we go to waypaint. I think this one specifically needs to be brought down a bit. To 0? Question mark? Maybe. I don't know what... Maybe the U? Let's bring you down by 10. And let's bring you down by 10 as well. It's weird that it's that corner. That corner seems to be fine all around. Maybe it's you that breaks it. Let's try you. 15. 15. No, it's still hovering quite highly above everything else. So I don't know. Maybe it's the wrist. Oh no. Wait, that's not... Oh wait, that's not the wrist. Maybe I need to hook this one up to a little bit of this corner. Alright, let's see if this fixed it. So that should fix the mouth issue. And... this should also fix the eye issue? Question mark? Alright, let's test it out. Let us re-export this back to Unity and see what changes. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot to include the upper body. 1 second. Okay, that corner still seems to be an issue, but the mouth is actually fixed. Why is that corner an issue, though? Did it get better, though, by me? It doesn't seem like it. It's weird that that corner is an issue, even though it doesn't appear to be an issue at all once I, like, move the hand. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Because if I move this hand, like, at all downward, the eye doesn't even get close. Maybe I'm not moving it downward? Hold on. Maybe it is going upward. Alright, hold on. Let's bring back the eyes. The mouth works now, so I don't have to worry about that. But the eyes still need some work. So let's work on that. Maybe the issue is that this is going up and then this is going down like that. And in that sense, it does clip quite heavily. Alright, let's test this out. Again. I won't worry about the shape keys for now. Just because I kind of just want to finish testing this out. Oh, it's even... I feel like it's worse. How is it worse? I guess maybe I don't have to include that? Alright, hold on. Because I don't think the other hand eye has this, where like this part of the hand is controlling any part of this. Let me just remove it and see what happens. And then let's try uploading it again. Maybe I went the wrong way by trying to add some weight there. That is better, but it's still that corner that's messed up. Maybe it is to do with the hand, not really the... the eye itself, but it's weird. I'm trying to sort of mimic how that corner of the eye even got, like, smudged up like that, but I can't seem to get a good... I guess like this? Or maybe like that. Maybe that's all I need? Let's try this out. Oh yeah, that actually did work. I think it still needs a little bit more, but I am going in the right direction. Die. Alright, do you think that should be enough? It's hard to tell. You can't get too close to the hand without it bugging out on you. I still think it's clipping a bit. Alright. Oh, I didn't have to do that. Whoops. Oh shit, whoops. I was gonna save it. I was gonna say, it is almost 7. So we will be swapping over to some gaming in a little bit. Like I said, okay, I think that is better. I think that's fixed. Perfect. Fantastic. I could go into VR chat to test this out now, but I think I will do that next time, because if the stream Easy Anti-Cheat if Easy Anti-Cheat crashes my stream, is what I meant to say, then we probably wouldn't do any gaming today. So yeah, we're just gonna go do some games. I do have some demos installed from Steam Next Fest, as I said, and we'll test out I would say Elden Ring. Sorry, I just looked at my Steam account and saw immediately Elden Ring in my face. We'll look at the model in VR chat maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Like I said, this week's schedule is a bit weird. Usually I'd be able to stream on Fridays, but not on Thursdays. But now I'm streaming on Thursday, and I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Hopefully next week things go back to normal, but I'll let you guys know if that is the case. I think I am okay on the weekends. The weekends should still be fine. Anyway, so yeah, we could play a game. I kind of want to try out Starbirds. It seems interesting. I think it's made by the people who make those videos on YouTube. Forgot what they're called. They have a very complicated name. I guess it's Swedish, perchance. I don't know. We'll give it a go. But yeah, that is it, I think, for today. For the Blender Unity section. We're getting there. Like I said, we fixed most of the issues. What's it called? The hand issues have been fixed. Luckily, is there any other issues that I had or that I can remember? I don't think so. I think that's it. We're getting close to the finish line, is what I'm trying to say. And like I said, the last thing I think that we'd need 100% is to finish her textures, specifically the textures for her game version, which didn't bake 100% perfect. Kind of my fault because of the whole clamping the outlines using a color ramp, which doesn't translate too well once it's actually baked. I know now for the future not to use that. It looks good in Blender, but sadly it doesn't transfer over very well when you bake the texture. So still need to fix that. It's specifically the mouth, a few parts around the body, and then the fingers. Specifically, I think the right fingers, the ones that are pointy, is where it's really messed up. A good thing that I think we might be able to do is that once we finished refining the outlines for the game version, I think I might be able to put that image back into UCU Paint and using a mask, I can... Because the issue is, the obvious sort of like solution to make the other version, the sort of like darker green version of the game version, is to just apply a mask over it. But the issue is, if I apply a mask, then there's certain parts of, I think specifically her face, that weren't affected by the sort of green shading that I added to the texture when I made it for the first time. So instead I could use a mask to apply the green texture to everything but the areas that I don't want it to attach. The only issue, or I guess the only thing that might get in the way, I'm hoping that because the outline lines are completely black, that applying a green texture over it won't affect the look of them, because the outlines were another part that were above the sort of green tint or the green mask before, but I won't be able to do that this time because, you know, outlines now are very small. It's not like one central thing, I guess, but we'll see. If it does work, and I'm even okay if it does give the outlines a bit of a greener tint. I'm not too fussed about that, but it should make it so I only have to finish one of them, one of the two textures, finish refining that one, and then I could just, you know, do the other ones just using a mask. So we'll probably do it like that, but that means that we will be done with this, as long as, you know, the VR chat version, the VR chat test, which we won't be doing today, we'll be doing next time. As long as that sort of works out without any issues, or with very minor issues that I could very easily fix, she should be upload ready by next stream, maybe, or maybe next 2 streams. I'm not gonna like put like a hard limit on it, but you know, she is getting there, and we will get her there slowly over time. All right, let's play some Starbirds. Let's do that, shall we? Some Steam Next Fest games. Oh, actually, no, we won't. I did promise we'd do some rolls. I'm sorry, I kind of forgot about that. Let's do some rolls, shall we? Withering Waves. Let me launch Withering Waves, and let me close out of... Oops. Let me pause the music. We don't need music where we're going. So we'll do some rolls. Hopefully we get lucky, and we get the character, the featured character, as well as her weapon of choice. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that that is the case. And then after we do the rolls, we will swap over to some Steam Next Fest demos. I need a drink. I'm talking too much. But yeah, today was a pretty productive day. We fixed a lot of, like, specifically with her hand and the shape, not shape keys, waypaints. We fixed those issues there, and we even, I guess, sort of symmetrized the hand, since I didn't realize they weren't symmetrical until now. Wait, hold on. What are they saying? Yeah. I'm glad I managed to get those fixed. I'm always very, like, afraid of fixing, like, small little issues when it comes to, like, parts that I guess are technically already finished. Even, like, in a workflow sort of way, it's very hard sometimes to sort of backtrack on certain steps to fix certain things, because then you have to do, like, all the other steps moving forward again, basically. And I was sort of dreading that. I always dread sort of fixing past issues. I guess the best way to not, you know, fix past issues is to make sure that everything is perfect. But that's hard to do sometimes. But I think I did pretty good. And things actually turned out pretty well. Obviously, I haven't tested in VR chat, so maybe what I'm saying right now will just fall apart as soon as I go into VR chat. I'm hoping that's not the case, though. But I guess we'll see. All right, I think I have mentioned before that I do have a new extension cord, but the issue, so hopefully, my computer shouldn't crash because I do have the air conditioner and a game playing at the same time, and before it would crash my PC. I couldn't have both, but I'm hoping with the new extension cord that won't happen. But I haven't stress tested it yet. So I guess this is my first time stress testing it because I think I have played games with the air conditioner on since I've gotten my extension cord, but I haven't streamed it. So maybe the stream is like an added sort of stress. So we'll see. I'm keeping an eye on it, although it's because what is it? I'm still using the old extension cord, but I've split them up. One of them. The old one is controlling my PC, which maybe is the worst bad idea. Maybe I should switch them, now thinking about it. And the new one is handling the air conditioner. So all three of them are not on the same extension cord, which was the main issue. But the old one, the sort of switch would blink when it was about to, like, break, or whatever the terminology is. But for the entire time today, it's been off the entire time. So usually it blinks when it's about to shut off, but it's been off for some weird reason. It's old. That's probably why. So I can't actually look at it and tell if it's going to shut off. I guess I'll know when the stream cuts out. But luckily I've saved everything, so even if it does cut out, I won't lose anything. Anyway, Withering Waves is loading up right now. Once it's in, we will do our rolls. I'll close out of Blender now, since the loading screen's about to end. It's about 75%. Or I guess I could put it up on screen now, can't I? Let me see. Blender. Not Blender. Unity. No, not Unity. Game. Alright. Hopefully, I am lucky. I have been very lucky with this game. I've only missed one of my 50-50s, and that was with I'm really bad with names. The ice girl with the gun. Whatever her name is. But I got her gun during the anniversary, so I guess it's all good. I've been very lucky. I got, like I said, I got Zany? I forgot how to say her name. Very early on. With my rolls, I think I got the character, I think at pity, but I got, like, the weapon on my first 10 pull, which was super, super lucky. So I was able to also summon for the gun girl, her gun, since I didn't have it. I failed, or I failed to get it the first time. Yeah, ice girl with gun. with the cool ultimate. That you could use it multiple times. Okay, the issue as to why I'm really bad with names with this game, in all honesty, is because I play the story mode without headphones on, because I'm like used to playing games without headphones on from when I didn't have headphones. So every time I do the story, I don't play with headphones. So I never hear the way they say their names. So I have no clue how they sound like. Either. Because they probably say their names over and over again during the story, but I just don't hear it. I used to have some, like, shitty headphones back in the day, too. They were uncomfortable as hell. Which is also why I didn't want to, like, wear them while I played the story. Anyway. Ooh, here we are. Ooh, my hands are, like, so cold. Oh, I actually have 12. I got a little extra. I feel like I should turn on... I feel like I always turn down the sound. Let's turn that up while we do this. Yeah, I mean, I try to keep up with the story. But yeah, I do all the reading. Oh, proceed to trial. I haven't actually tried her out yet either, so I don't know if she's actually... I mean, I've seen her gameplay. She looks cool as shit. So I think she's fine. Anyway, let's get started. I'm not good at math, so I don't know how much that currency relates to how many pulls I can do, but we'll see. Hopefully we could get lucky. All right, off to a great start. She did give us an extra 10 pull today, or in the mail. So it can't be too bad, right? Oh, there is a new update too, so we could buy some like extra rolls from the shop. They always give us like 5 of each or whatever. Every new update. What was that, 3? Okay, now we're dipping into the piggy bank. She's a very interesting character. I kind of... Maybe I'm not the best at looking at the story. I kind of forgot why she has 2... Oh, I guess she is like... Oh, damn. Both the Sentinel and the Thernodian. Or something like that. Oh, this one's taking a long time, which means we got it. Right? Ah, yes. Okay. It struggles. Oh, wait. Are we going to get it now? Oh, shit. Let's go. I'm so lucky, dude. Mini version. Me and my mini version. I think that was like 5 pulls. Very good. I even forgot what I was going to say. This looks very cool, though. Alright. I think I have like about 6, 8 pulls to get her weapon. Her weapons also looks really cool, too. I wonder if I have any normal summons. Oh yeah, I was talking about the fact that I'm streaming the game makes it lag a little. So I could tell when I get the 10 pull because there's always a unique animation. Oh yeah, I do have some standard. I don't know what to get for the standard though. I'm kind of just saving it because I don't know what to sort of use it on. Anyway. At least we know now. Oh, that's new. I won't get excited unless the summoning lags. Which I guess it's not going to. I have 1 more, right? Or 2 more, if I buy. I'm surprised I'm still getting new weapons. I guess I don't really do that many weapon summons. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the characters, though, apart from, you know... Okay. Classic 6 stars. Alright, I need to... Let's do some purchasing of the freebies. I guess let's get you first. I think I do have enough currency to get everything, though. Why not? Might as well. I haven't used any of these modules. It kind of got added recently, and I have no clue. Is that enough? I wonder. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Ah, shit. Okay. I could spend the coral, whatever it's called. How much is that? All right, let me convert this. Wait, oops. Over to you so we know. Okay, so that's 3. So I could spend the coral to do another 10 pull. Oh shit. It's only 50. Not that much. I think let's do it. If you can't get it with this one, then obviously I have like a whole update to play. So hopefully I could get enough for like another 10 pull. Although I don't know if I'll do that on stream since it's only 1. But I'll definitely let you guys know if I do end up getting it. If I don't get it now. Alright. I don't have like a ritual or anything. Do people do people do rituals for summoning? I feel like that's a bit extra. Oh, it's taking a while. Okay, we got it. Bless my shitty PC. It's actually alright. It's just the streaming that sort of takes a toll on it. Alright, but wait, does the weapon have a 50-50? I don't think it does, right? I think you're guaranteed to get the main weapon. It seems like it. I don't know. I haven't failed a weapon summon. Alright, I did waste all my gems. All my special currency, but I did get her and her weapon. I know, right? I genuinely think I'm very lucky for some weird reason with this game. Oh, okay, yeah. I figured. I remember reading it, but I kind of forgot. Which one is it? Is it this one? Wait, no. It's like, oh yeah, it's this one, the watery one. Whoa, that looks so cool. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna have to build her, which is going to take a little time, because, I need to grind out her boss stuff. And then her weapon as well. And then I need to get her all her echoes or relics or whatever. I don't know if I should spend to try to, like, get these. These are a lot of words. Honestly, I feel like I should do that or something. Or I guess maybe I guess I shouldn't. I have enough luck. As is. Luckily, I'm not too far gone as a gambling addict. I don't I don't put money into the game. I'm not that far gone. Yeah, right. Some of these, I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you have to get like, you have to get her first whatever this is called, her wave band or whatever, to be viable." I don't really care too much. As long as she does big damage, I'm I'm pretty happy. So yeah, that's about it for Withering Waves. All good. All good, all good. Yeah, I won't go into trying to level her up now. I'll do that later. But yeah, I need to check out the story. I haven't tried it out yet. And I've kind of been slacking on some events too. I've only done like one of these, Dreaming Deep. And then all the new stuff too. I do have 40 days, so I guess it's fine. Oh yeah, and then there's this. Didn't we get like a free ticket for this stuff? You could choose a costume. I don't know which one to get. I guess this one, because I don't have her. So I guess it makes sense to buy the costume for the character that I actually do have. I'm very bad at this. The whimpering waste. I can't do that. I tried to like do it sometimes, and I can't get too far with it. Maybe I don't understand the mode too much. And I get lazy sometimes when it comes to doing this. Oh, it's a discount. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, yeah. I need to do this, though. It's about to end in 10 days. I always make sure to try to do this. I can never get to 30, but 21, 24 is usually what I get. I guess there is a trial, so you guys you could look at it. I'll think about it. Oh yeah, I see, yeah. Minus 300. Oh shit, whoops. Oh yeah, alright. That's about it for this. Let us move on to some Next Fest demos. Starting off with this one. Let's see. Does it have a category, I wonder? Oh, it does. Oh, there's 9 viewers. Nice. Wait, did I launch it? Okay, I did. So yeah, we'll bounce around a bit with some Next Fest games, demos. Like I said, I'll try to keep some big ones or like some multiplayer ones for the weekend so I can play those then. I think there's definitely some bigger ones. And I think some of the old games that I played back in the day, there was some like old demos that I tried out. They might have gotten updates for Next Fest. Like, what was it? There was like this one Hades game, or like Hades like, that I think got an update for the Next Fest. Maybe we could retry that one again now that it had a bit of an update. I don't know. We'll see. Oh shit. It's gone full screen. 1 second. I need to fix it. Is there any sound playing? Hold on. We need your consent to gather and utilize some user data to improve the game. I'm good. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Clover Pit. Let me actually look at that. Because, yeah, I am looking for more games to try out during the Next Fest. Why not? Oh, Clover Pit. I do have that one downloaded. You could probably try it out in a bit. It reminds me a lot of, I don't even know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that one demo I played during the last Next Fest, where you have to build a deck. But this one's about gambling. Alright, hold on. Let me capture the right game. Whoops. You guys see that? Okay, good. Okay, luckily it pauses when I alt-tab. Oh my god. Mango? Wait, oops. Starbirds! Alright, I do need to change the resolution. If I can. Will it let me? I wonder. Maybe. Okay, dude. Minion. Yeah, it is. It's by the same, the art style is very iconic, isn't it? Gather round, flock. I have a few words to say. For now begins our great mission. I can't... Wait, can I change the resolution? Oh, I can. Maybe? Why is it so big? What the fuck? There we go. Now we're cooking. This should be some good squawking. Is that a duck? Today we embark on a journey for the good of all bird kind. In the past we locked wings and reached for the first mango, but today we reach for the stars. Mangoes do not power starships. We need rare earth fruits, iron, silicone. Fruits that power dreams. Mighty Five speech and all cap, but what's our actual mission here and now? We need to make a quick stop to fill up on supplies before we can continue. Let's get to work. Good hustle. What is this game? Is this turn-based? I don't even know what this is. We're here, flock. The asteroids look promising. Initiate landing. Through the controls, I'm not familiar with this model. Okay, according to my notes, we should start with this quest. Ooh, a new quest. 6 iron. Captain requires iron. Click on an asteroid to see if it has iron and double click to enter it. Do you think so? Take a closer look and zoom out with your mouse wheel. Go to the asteroid by holding the right mouse and moving it around. Oh, it's 3D. To land, click on a glowing big crater. Okay. I guess this one. First, find an iron deposit and drag an extractor from your building inventory. Oh, it is a city builder, I think. Is this iron? No, that's not iron. Is it? No. This is iron. Over here. Here, drag your left mouse button to draw a pipe from the extractor to the launch pod. Okay. Oh yeah, there is currency. Oops. Well done. We finally earned those credits. Collect your crossbow by clicking on the gold button on the left. A single launch pad can't keep up with more than 4 extractors. Build a second launch pad for better efficiency. How many do I have? I have 5. We need to stockpile some more iron and aluminium. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, okay. It looks like you can't overlap pipes, so you do have to, I guess, sort of plan to not sort of spaghetti. How do I cancel? Oh. We can build up our station to earn more credits. Is there a way to... Oh, there is. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, okay, so I could, like, rearrange stuff. I see. I'll put you here. Sorry, I'm not reading anything. It'll make our station extra cozy, but now let's get back to business. There's still some research missing from my list. Okay. Okay, so you have 3. I could put another thing on you. Like you, for example. You only have 3 too, so I could put something on you as well. Maybe another extractor. We need water. Undiscovered. Can't find resources here? Click the map button in the bottom left to explore more asteroids. Click on an identified asteroid and spend some tech points to discover it. It is kind of like a factory sort of game. Maybe, perchance. If you're able to see, I guess, how much you're outputting, then maybe, yeah. Titanium and water. Oh, we're out of FedEx credits. These shiny nuggets are just what we need to get extra credits. Yolk just need to collect them. Oh. Deploy rover. Gathers shiny nuggets on asteroids. Drag a path from the rover and gather up those shiny nuggets for some extra credits and tech points. Ah, I see. Okay. So what am I getting? This is water. So I need titanium. It's not bad though. It's a bit cozy. And the art style's nice. I wonder how far you could get into it. Oxygen tanks. To produce oxygen, you need a refiner. Click on it in the building inventory to start the research. This costs text points. Okay. What is water? Oh, no, that's oxygen. And water. Oh. We could do that one. Oh, there's some more nuggets. A refiner. Right, refiner research. Dragged it from the building inventory onto an asteroid. Place an extractor on a water deposit and connect to the refiner. Oh, okay. The refiner converts water into oxygen. We need to complete the quest. Now connect the refiner with the launch pad to send the oxygen into a space station. Okay. Very simple. We could speed it up. Oh, I guess it does have achievements. So I guess that could tell us how much game there is to this game. Alright, Zotic, thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. Hopefully you are more lucky with your rolls if you decide to continue rolling. What is it? There's Sector 2 and then demo completed. Sector 2 50%, Sector 1 50%. Reach 50% of the maximum achievable score. Oh, there's a score. And then 100%. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, whoops. We calibrate our devices and improve the precision of our trajectory calculation by 20%. That's if my math is correct, and I do believe it is. Space exploration isn't about math. You've got to expect the unexpected. Trust your gut. Tell me, Russ, is your gut familiar with Kestrel's law of planetary what? Maybe I don't need to stay up all night doing the calculations that stop us from being smashed apart by asteroids. Let's put all that math to work then. Flock to the stars. Hey, 35%. The score consists of your total resource supply as well as your station level. Okay, so section 1 complete. I got a refiner. My score's... Okay, I see. Playtime. So I guess you can stay and just, like, keep doing quests. I don't know if there's going to be any more quests. Maybe you could keep on collecting credits and sort of maximize the amount you could send out. I'm getting strange reading from this sector. My sensors have picked up a statistical anomaly. Something with extreme mass and density. We'll have to get closer to investigate. But Captain, there is a matter of debris field. I'd advise we make our approach steady over a few days, carefully monitoring. This is great unknown we came out here for. Don't let Stella scare you. I'm not scared of rocks. I'm not afraid of... I ain't afraid of no ghost. We're very close now. Let's find this strange object. Oh, look at that. Strange object. The rock has been a culprit. What is that? Great gizzards, I've never seen anything like this before. I'd like to take it to our station for examination, but it seems to have fused with the asteroid. No problem, all you need is an excavation hub. And lucky you, I know how to build one. It needs 10 research points. To start researching, one way to obtain tech points is to extend your space station with modules. We need water for the lab. Alright, do we have water? We do. Let's get one a bit closer, though. Let's get the rover. Rover out to collect some of these little nuggets while we wait for the water. How much water do I need? 6. We can wait. I guess new nuggets keep on popping up every so often so you don't run out of credits. If you build too much in one area, you can sort of soft lock yourself. Always need taking care of something, like plants. Completing supply quests is a reliable way to earn credits and tech points by delivering more of the same resource. So you can either get credits or tech points. Let's get tech points, I guess. There's a lot of quests now. How do I let my flock know which is the most important? Most quests will get resources first. Rearrange quests by dragging and dropping them into the order you want. Oh, okay, so right now we're doing... Oh, we're trying to accept this one. Treasury. Gold. Living quarters. Aluminum. Or engine room. Copper. Let's upgrade the engine room, I think. Copper. Wait, do we have copper here? I didn't actually check. What is that? That's gold. Gold. Gold, gold, water. I don't think we have copper here. It's just gold. So I can't probably do the engine room. I have to do... Or aluminum. We don't have aluminum either. We're gonna have to do treasury. We can set up another water extractor, though. Let's just speed this up a bit. We're gonna need a lot of water. I see the vision, though. It is a little bit like a factory game, but it's like more relaxing. And the art style is nice, too. I like it. Ooh, I need a lot of money. Oh, actually, I need some research, but luckily I got some. Come on, Ruth. What's taking so long with the excavation? I want to get the strange object. Hey, this ain't like building a nest. Sticks and feathers ain't gonna cut it for high-tech work. Unless you want to peck that thing out with your beak. That doesn't sound like much fun. That's what I thought. Now let's get going. I'm gonna need those resources to get started. Deliver the resources from Ruth's quest directly to the excavation hub. I need gold and oxygen. Oh, okay, that's fine. What else can I do? Aluminum, oxygen, and water for the greenhouse. I guess do the greenhouse. And what else is there? I can get more money or more tech points. Let's get tech points. I feel like tech points. You can get money like all over the place. I think tech points are like the main thing we need. Oh, we need to get some oxygen making. Let's see, is this water? Yeah, it is. Okay, we don't need gold going into here, so actually we can connect that there. This does need oxygen, though. We'll make a refinery here. And then we'll do some of that nonsense. Alright, what else can we do? We don't have silicone. We can't really do any of this until we go to another asteroid. Although, maybe I could do that now. On my own. Is this oxygen? We could do oxygen. Let's see. Let's go to another asteroid. Maybe I don't have to follow the story 100%. Oh yeah, I don't. It only costs 5 to discover. What did that say? Copper, silicone, and aluminum. Oh, this is a pretty good one. Let's get silicone. Actually, no, let's get copper. They're good so far. The next step is to tickle the object with a little radiation. I'm going to need some uranium. And the problem is, there ain't no uranium in this rock. We'll need to get it from the other asteroids. Oh, shit. Does this planet have uranium? I didn't actually check. I don't think it does. Wait, what do I need? Copper. Launching pad receives resources from other asteroids. I think we need money right now. Uranium, you say? Well, actually, I think the other one has uranium and something else, doesn't it? Yeah, uranium and water. So let's do this one, actually. We're not sending gold, apparently. I guess I did redirect this one. This one's no longer sending gold. Can I not take it off? Oh shit, whoops. I guess that works. It doesn't cost anything to recall, luckily. Launching pad. The research for launching pad to receive the uranium. To make it sure it's safe, let's place it into a big crater. Alright, I think I need to create 2 launching pads on each one. At least that's what makes sense to me. And we can... Is that how it works? Oh no. How does this work? Since how many with uranium, let's get a production going. Is that it? Oh wait, let's see what it says. Receive resources from other asteroids. Hmm. No sure works. Or landing pad. Oh, I see. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, so you could divert the extraction. So now I should be receiving uranium because I've diverted the landing. Ah, I am. Sickness. I think it's working, right? So I haven't received any. But I see some coming in from there. So I don't know. Oh, there we go. One just came in. Maybe this will count. Or maybe not. Why is it not working? It is receiving uranium. Oh! Oh, do I have to refine the uranium first? It does look different. Let's try that out. Because what is this? Oh no, this is silicone. What am I doing? That's not uranium, that's silicone. This is uranium. Oh shit, I got confused. My bad. Silicone and uranium look very similar, so I thought it was the same, but it's not. Okay, so I have to extract like that, and then I have to go back to the map, and I have to send you there, but you have to go there. Alright, new quests. Uranium. Let's do the silicone one. And let's get some more money. Is it working now? Oh, now it is. Yeah, good. Right. Oh, I need quartz now. What is this? Quartz resource? Never heard of it. Hover your cursor over Ruth's quest, then click quartz to open the wiki. Oops, wrong one. It would appear that we need to produce quartz ourselves, and we need a chemical lab for that. Click on the chemical lab to research it. We need silicone plus water to make quartz. I see. Okay. Oh, nice. We're already getting that done. Let's do silicone. I just need more water. But I think we're doing fine with that, right? Alright, let's head back over here then, because this is where we're going to have to produce it. I've researched a chemical lab. The dreams do come true. I've always wanted my own chemical lab. Good job, Stella. So according to the wiki, we should combine water and silicone into the chemical lab. Right, what am I combining here? This is silicone. Excellent work, Flock. We're now filtering a steady amount of quartz. Do you need anything further, science officer? Maybe a tissue, my chemical lab. It's just so beautiful. I wish we had brought a poet on this mission. Oh yeah, I need to deliver it to the excavation site. So I have to send that there and then send the... Oh wait, oops. Did I do something wrong? Hold on. Oh, this is receiving quartz now. Oh, there we go. Let's see if it's working. Because I think I'm also sending silicone. But I am also sending quartz. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I think we'll only be able to play this game today, but we'll try out some more tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm live tomorrow. If not, then on the weekend, like I said, we'll try out a bunch. I have the whole 2 days to try out Steam Next Fest games. So we'll bounce around a bit. Alright, there we go. I've never seen birds gather resources so fast. It seems mystery. What? Mystery is an excellent motivator. Now let's take a closer look at this strange object. Hold on your bird butts. Just gotta lift this thingy carefully. Then I can... Huh? You're gonna believe this, but it's flying. Like magic, we have to see what's inside this rock. Could it be a tiny alien spaceship or something? Oh damn, it's like an egg or something. Oh. This is fascinating. Looks like a rock. Oh. Oh my. Have we found what it is? Something not native to our system. It came all the way from over here. There we go. I only got 26% this time, not very high. A little detour. There's an expedition to a bonus sector of Sablina. Please mission many times you like. It will be different every time. Oh, cool. So there's some RNG-ness to this game. Alright, but I think that's about it for today. It's a cozy little, like, I guess, sort of like a factory game. But I think it's a bit more chiller. Because you are able to just stay and, like, I guess, sort of maximize a sector and just sort of 100% it. But, you know, there's no penalties. There's always a fallback. You could always find more rocks with credits and do missions for more credits and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a nice, cute little game. And so yeah, this is a demo. It'll be available. I don't know when, but yeah. That's about it, I think. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to stream, but if I do stream, because it is Friday, I will continue with ENA, test her out in VR chat, and then fix any issues that might arise from that. If there is no issues, I will go over and try to put her into Warudo. And if all that's all fine and dandy, we'll work on her textures if I'm unable to finish them today or by tomorrow, I guess. And we'll see. I don't know. So yeah. But if I can't stream tomorrow, I'll be back on Saturday, which we'll play some more Steam Next Fest games. Yeah. Try them out. There's a lot. As Zodic suggested, I do have Clover Pit. That is one of the demos that I do have that we'll try out. Anvil Empires sounds pretty interesting. We'll try that out. I have the Trolley Solution, a pair of dice to sound like Paradise. And those are the ones I have right now, but I have saved some videos on my For You page that talk about some other games. I just haven't really looked through them to sort of pick out the ones I would want to play. Oh, and then Wildgate is also another game that's more PvP, like the Jump Ship demo got an update apparently. I don't know if they've added anything to it, but this game was supposed to release during the next fest, but it came out a few days early. And then yeah, what was it? Starlight Revolver has I played the playtest, but it now has a demo version specifically for Steam Next Fest, which I could also play in case they've updated anything, because that was alright. I think Hades is fun, and multiplayer Hades sounds even better. And then what was it? Mycopunk is also available on the Next Fest right now. I don't know if they've updated it, but I still have that since I played it last time. That was really good. It reminds me of a Deep Rock, but what was it? What game am I thinking of? Wait, do I have it installed? Question mark. Deep Rock plus Risk of Rain 2. That's what it was. It reminds me of that. Risk of Rain 2 plus Deep Rock. It was really good, and it's multiplayer. So yeah, that's about it for today. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your evening, rest of your day, and oh shit, whoops. I'm gonna go now. So see you guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.